I like the patch notes a lot. Yeah, the patch notes are dope, dude. We've been theory crafting all day. I can catch up the YouTube. Yeah, we've been literally theory crafting all day. And we're gonna keep doing it until the, you know? Oh, I didn't have number lock up earlier. We're gonna keep theory crafting until we can't theory craft no mo, chat. Theory crafting life. Life is about happiness, man. Make yourself happy. It's the true value of success, is happiness. You can't wait for Spirit Barrage to be back? Nice, dude. I'm glad you're excited. I keep thinking I have to dump my essence, but we're not playing melee, right? Technically, the normal melee Mancer. The new set's gonna be lit. It's lit. It's lit. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised I'm even close to someone like who's a legend, right? That's all. I'm not really trying to compare anything. I'm just saying, like, oh wow. How many followers does he have? Like 1 million, probably, or 500K. I don't know. $1 million followers. I guess I'm just shocked that I'm even in the ballpark. Like, new season, I'll spike up to like 27. Kind of thing. Just shows the power of the Diablo community, man. Squad up. Exclamation mark patch, bro. $2 million subs? You mean followers? I don't feel any different. Except for when I tell people what I do for a living and I look legit. That's the thing, honestly, that's the thing that I care about the most. Like, doesn't really, nothing changes. Like, for me, it doesn't change at all. I still hustle just as hard. I do the starter builds and the theory crafting. I have like 100 builds on my Diablo on Patreon page right now. Like, you know, nothing really changes, honestly, for me. I just want good internet and a peaceful life, dude. That's all, dude. What does anyone else want, you know? Tacos, yeah, just food, beer, just food in general. Roof over my head, dude, some good internet. Some Diablo patches and I'm good to go. I started streaming full time March 1st, 2016. That'll be 4 years. It'll be 4 years in March, so in like a month, my stream anniversary, dude. Playing a game everybody tells me not to play for all 4 years. Not everybody, but you know, a lot of people. I did it my way. Will there be something special in March? Yeah, I'm gonna shave my beard. No, I'm just kidding. Never. Never, 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 dude. Hey, what's up? You just doing solo? Can I join you? This is part of my YouTube series, so no, I play solo, yeah. Not the beard. Yeah, this is part of my YouTube series, man. We do non-meta builds and Talk about Diablo. And talk about the new patch. So like, we went through a lot of the builds on stream today, like what could change and carving up the patch notes, like thinking like how we can make Hoda better with the new seasonal theme and all that. So like one of the cool ones I'd say is like, so N6 M4 can use COE again, like during the Ring of Royal Grandeur season. I don't know if you guys remember, but during the Ring of Royal Grandeur season, N6 M4 was really powerful because they could use conventional elements. They basically can use it again. You have to lose Cinder Coat, but oh, we just got procced. I get I'm gonna reset. Did you hear anything about they might be adding the furnace options to Demon Hunter? Who said that? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Poison Nova and Necro has some real potential. Yeah, so Necromancers can use like technically they can use all 4 weapons to, you know, next season. It's pretty powerful. Right, there's like, so the seasonal theme augments every build. Every speed build, push build, group build is affected by the seasonal theme. Like, so you have to kind of look at everything from every angle. The more I look at it, the more I find things that you can do. So like on the surface, you're like, okay, instead of Aquila, we can use Unities now. Right, like instead of Ring of Royal Grandeur, we can actually just wear the item. And then maybe get more stats from it. Or like there's no dead items anymore, basically. It removes like all dead items on sets, because you can just use whatever you want, essentially. It's a really fun seasonal theme. And I think it'll be, once people figure out more combos, it'll be more interesting than it, even now, right now. The monk, like Lawn Wave of Light, is really a bad case because there's not really nothing else you can do. There's some builds that are just so well designed, or there's really nothing, there's no wasted spots on some builds, so you can't really, they're already min-maxed to the teeth. But it technically would affect like the key farming version or the bounty build version. Just really depends. 4 multipliers. Yeah, Necro has some really good rings, jewelry, and weapons. They definitely can take advantage of it. The only problem is it's just the same builds we've always played, you know? It's like more corpse lance, more mages, more of the same, right? That's the only problem, but they definitely are gonna get buffed pretty hard with the seasonal theme. That's the only downside, I guess. Seasonal theme does buff route runs, true. True. Poison Nova and high metas. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. That'd be cooler than Singularity. Using a different rune, different element. You know? Pick it up, pick it up. I'm pretty sure Frenzy Barb will get a huge buff too. I'm pretty sure Frenzy will be like a nice size buff. Another thing that we said is, yeah, so like Laud Corpse Lance on Necromancer can add Haunting Visions to the cube. lot mages can use the Messersmith instead of Leoric's crown. Right? So now you have like closer to permanent Land of the Dead again without sacrificing anything. You're just swapping out Leoric's for Messersmith, right? It's another weapon. So things like that. Like Necro really gonna take advantage because of their existing weapons. And jewelry. How Blizzard maked Diablo 3 look like D4? What? What? What's our goal this episode? I can't wait for the PTR too, man. We're gonna be cracking it open like crazy. Yeah, I already have, I already made a frenzy build. I wonder if there's a direct link to it. If you go to... Yeah, I guess not. Bloodshed builds. Let's see. Does this work? Now, if you go to this website, or if you just go on Diablo fans and you search for Bloodshed. You can click on my icon and go to builds. 4 years and 6 months. What a member, dude. You can organize it by my builds, or you can check my build page on Patreon. And then you can organize it by date updated, which was, you can see the Spirit Barrage, Hydra Wizard, and Frenzy Barb we worked on. Yeah, I mean, there might be, we haven't looked at Impale yet. Have you guys looked at it? Is there anything you can do with Impale? We looked at multi-shot, and you can use, like, instead of using the Visage of Goons, you can use like Elusive Ring and go from 50 damage reduction to 80, right? Or instead of using, I'm gonna get procced again. Instead of using the cube item, you can use like Calamity now. So instead of using Visage, you can go Glass Cannoning and use Calamity and do more DPS. Especially good for softcore. That's kind of dope. Calamity gives 15% damage, right? Calamity. So then once you get in and start playing, maybe more and more things will pop up. So I just want to get in and play. I'm going to play the PTR. I want to see what the sets look like. I want to see what our pet that we're getting for the theme looks like. All that, man. Wait for these beams to pass. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, they did a good job with the transmogs, I guess. I like my AOV set, the way it looks. And I like the female monk set. Transmog also, so. The monk one looks funny because the big old beard pops through, but... did a good job overall with it. So we get 3 new sets of transmogs, essentially, in addition to 3 new sets. Favorite transmog combo? The AOV kind of looks like a Valkyrie. I really like the look. When you dye it black, as like a Valkyrie look, I really like it. But the Paj looks amazing with like a blue on the female, like a metallic blue. They're both pretty good. Hard to say. These patches have been rocking, yeah, until D4. Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach, I'm strolling. Once we get through the new sets, whoa, 25 emotes from Martini. Thank you for the support. Once we get through all the new sets, they might have time to double back and just give us normal buffs. Like, okay, more quality of life, more buffs to older sets like Juliana's and all that, you know. Multi-shot, shadow, like the normal buffs again. They've probably just been focusing on the sets and all that. We don't know when D4 is coming out, but soon? Air quote soon? 1 year, 2 year? 2 years? I don't know. What other did we look at? We looked at, oh, one thing I really want to try is you can fit Squirt's necklace with Explosive Blast Wizard now for speeds. That's one thing I really want to try and see how it feels. But the seasonal theme. Whoops. That was a good one. I'm looking at my notes up here. Veers, I said you can add Squirts and drop Kieran for St. Archie's. Is this you right now? Is this you right now, bro? You guys are getting lit. Hey, I love that, dude. Looking good. You at the bar right now? I find white color raiment on female satisfying. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen that. You can send a picture on Discord. I don't know if I've seen that combo with raiment. Or I don't remember, top of my head. How many keys? 17? Let's do some GRs, bruh. It was getting real spooky. We're pushing farther and farther. Let's start empowering just to see how this goes. Zeus with the 500. Have a blessed day, blood. You too, man. Thank you for the bits, dude. Appreciate that. I almost forgot about the Necromancer Let's Play. We were talking about the PTR, and I was like, oh wait, somebody mentioned it. And I'm gonna go out with some friends tonight, and I was like, dang, I gotta get this episode in. Somebody said, do you have to have rend on your skill bar for Whirlwind Barb to work? You do not. You do not. But if it's on your bar, then you can pick what rune you get for free. It's way more effective to just leave it there. At a higher level, you'll be manually casting it, but for speeds, you don't have to manually cast it. You can use whatever you want. No, I'm playing Inarius. Inarius. You're welcome. You can type !Q&A if you want to see just like more questions, popular questions for Barb. Yo, Zeus dropping a 5 sub bomb to the community. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much. Super generous. What a guy. All those emotes, all those sexy emotes. What's up, Rekka? How you been today? I'm a blood addict, out with my friends, and I'm still watching the stream. I saw your pic, man. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy the time with your friends. We're just talking nonsense, PTR. You know how we do. What kind of beer are you drinking? Oh, you have a migraine. You're suffering from a migraine. That sucks. I feel like a lot of people suffer from migraines. I think I've only gotten a migraine a few times in my life to where like you can't even be around light. And Swedish lager, nice dude. But like you're sensitive to light or anything, like a massive hangover. Sometimes we say it like, oh, I got a migraine, but I think a migraine's like next level, right? Like people go to the hospital for migraines sometimes. So that sucks. That sucks, dude. Boop. I had a migraine once in my life and I was at work and I threw up in a trash can. That was the worst thing ever. Yeah, that's what I would consider a migraine. And people really get those a lot. It's like one of those things that they probably call it a migraine when it's not, but the people that do get it are, it's like really bad. I knew a few people that had them. They had to like lay in bed and they couldn't even move. Pretty crazy, dude. You're like immobilized. It's like a brain aneurysm. I had to make jokes about that. You're like immobilized. You get vertigo? Yeah, exactly. It's almost like you can't do anything. I probably had one or two in my whole life, like that bad, where I was like immobilized. And still probably not even as bad as most of them. 1%? No. Maybe next time. Get this stricken up. I get ocular migraines on top of regular ones. They're pretty scary. If you're out of bed, you don't have a migraine. Simple as that. Yeah, that's probably a good barometer right there. Good metric. An ocular migraine is like you start to see double. Is that what it is? Amazon, what's an ocular migraine?
Retinal migraine is a retinal disease often accompanied by migraine headache and typically affects only one eye. It is caused by ischemia or vascular spasm in or behind the affected eye. The terms retinal migraine and ocular migraine are often confused with visual migraine, which is a far more common symptom of vision loss.
Amazon, stop. You see patterns? I see weird patterns, then I can't see? That's scary. Yo, Nikon, thank you for the prime time. Appreciate that. That's scary, dude. You get the Sharingan, dude. You awaken your third eye. It's lit. What's the other one called? Yeah, you awaken the next level. You're evolving. Anne has it? Yeah, Anne has, I think she might have it too. It just gets like super blurry. Anyone on YouTube, man? Let us know, bro. Let us know if you get migraines, like legit. Tech Fury's looking for a power level in hardcore if anyone's available. Kind of like this, but it changes the pattern every time. Really? Most people have to pay for stuff like this. And you get it for free? What the heck? For free? Yeah, true. No come down. My other joke I was gonna make was, wow, you see playgrounds when you have a migraine? That's crazy. That was the second option. Weedy vibes, yeah. Weedy vibes, man. LSD. Lucy in the sky with diamonds, dude. Does it? Or are you talking about, oh, you're talking about Rekka or in general? I'm like, wait, no, it doesn't. It's, you're thinking like DMT or something like that? Do we have like a small amount of DMT? I was like, wait a minute. Just a dab. God's molecule. I think we have like a little dab of DMT. Nature's like the first hit's free, you know? After that, we're gonna charge you. Watching Joe Rogan gives me a DMT high. Hey bro, how many GR levels will Satyr lose? I think 7. I think, let's say without the seasonal theme, Satyr could do like a 137. I feel like it's down to a 130, for instance. But this is just off the top of my head. It's so good to be able to animation cancel. You get them once a week? That sucks, dude. Migraines? Ugh. What do you guys think? How many levels do you think Satyr will lose now that you can animation cancel? 7? That's a good guess, man. 4? Like 5 to 7 seems to be like the ballpark. 10? 10? Depends on the player. I was getting 25 rotations in during Convention of Elements. How many mouse scrolls did you guys do during one COE cycle? Did you guys count? 7 seems right, says Ravioli. So it might depend on the player how fast you were scrolling. Something like that. I used zero math. I was just like, I feel like it's about 7 levels worth of power. Being able to double your effectiveness during a COE cycle is like game changing. So like whatever you do during COE, you can effectively like double it, right? That's huge, huge boost. And you get to your 20 stack faster for your shield. Everything's just like more DPS. Is there anything major you can gain from the seasonal buff? AOV? Did we take any notes earlier? Let me see. Can AOV get anything? I feel like we were thinking about something. But I keep missing it. There it is. I keep missing it. I don't know. Can AoV do anything differently? Would you use like the, what's it called? I guess people don't do it now. I was thinking of the Ivory Tower or something, but people don't do it now. Nothing game breaking, I don't think. Maybe now that it's more passive, you don't need the pick sticker anymore. Now that the build's like literally like so passive, you probably would rock the two-hander and Furnace. Or Fate of the Fell and Ivory Tower. Fate of the Fell and Furnace, or hold the Furnace since it has a higher damage range. Like, would you still use the pick sticker that you can't attack so fast? Maybe. When I first started using the pick sticker with the AoV build on the PTR, it's just because it was fast. It reminded me of Mantled Hill, like you want to proc that as soon as possible. Attack speed is like DPS. Yeah, it's like basically turns into lazy shotgun. Like people might just start playing lazy shotgun version. You drop blessed ground and chill. You know? 7K blood hearts? Dude, bless your little blood heart. Bless your little blood heart, man. What's up, Skeezy? How you living, man? How's Saturday treating you? Hello. We're playing some hardcore, talking about the seasonal theme, how it affects all of our builds, and what are you up to? Frozen Orb? There's not that many multipliers. I was thinking about Frozen Orb too, but there's not really that much you would do. You can use another source, like the Cosmic Strand, if you don't know, gives you an extra jump. The Cosmic Strand gives you the wormhole effect. On teleport, so that would make it more dynamic and it would feel better. I'm gonna start Wizard or Barb, 100%. I technically started Satyr this season, so. Everything's chill. Boom. Oh, we're full on shards, boys. Okay. I actually think Witch Doctor is going to be one of the most interesting, not because of the new set, but because of the possibilities. Yeah, Witch Doctor, even with Law Dagger or Dart, there was a lot of like different combos you can use. Like I was pretty impressed with it was interesting to kind of see the different things that you can use with it. Like you can use Henry's and you can use the Zombie Dog Mojo now, which you couldn't before, right? Or like you can use Thing of the Deep now, and Thing of the Deep increases Grave Injustice range and stuff like that. That makes it a little bit more interesting. I rolled Barb on accident. That was pretty funny. And I had a re-roll. Yeah, I did start Barb then. You're right. I started Barb on accident to level 5 and then I re-rolled Satyr. True. Master bedroom, all done and complete. Now I want to be lazy and play games. Yo, good job, man. Doing in some Sunday cleaning, or Saturday. Oh. The 1 second nerf might be too much to keep up triumvirate. What? What are you talking about? Your wife is gonna be back in town on Monday. You're gonna be like, it's been clean the whole time. What do you mean? I'm responsible AF. What are you talking about? Screenshot. I'm so responsible. I kept the house in tip-top shape. Seismic Slam? I looked at Seismic Slam, I didn't see how it could get better. But all the Barb builds should probably drop Captain if they're using it and use the 2-piece. I would imagine like most builds would try to fit this 2-piece in. It's too good, you know? Double the effectiveness of all shouts, that's like 20% damage plus 40% from the Bloodshed rune. And when they're feared, they take double damage. This is probably gonna get nerfed or something. Like, what do you mean double damage? From what? Right? Yo, my Chick-fil-A. From everything? That'd be stupid strong. Then you can use it with Hoda, Whirlwind. Well, I guess you couldn't wear it with the Whirlwind set. You could probably use it with IK though. I guess the sets would have to have an off piece for it to work. So like IK is the only one that could take advantage of it. IK Whirlwind with Ambos. I'm talking about Death Wish, Sigil, Triumvirate, Unstable Scepter. Okay. Good old Grizzly Hills, chat. Boop. Don't get frozen, don't get frozen. The fear mechanic's interesting. A lot of classes can fear, and a lot of items can fear, like Echoing Fury, and there's fear on your helm. There's a fear potion. Michelle's Ring, Pandemonium Loop. Echoing Fury alone will probably be used, you know? Venom. Venom, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your day treating you? Nice open map. This will be a good episode for YouTube because it's like more patch content in a way, because we'd be theory crafting all week. Yeah, it's good for like this theory crafting, talking. Just talking it out, boys. For Meteor Shower, I put a note saying to drop Captain and where you can probably fit in the Traveler's Pledge set now. Like Kieran, COE, and Pledge. Yeah, the Demon Hunter builds don't seem to have that much, other than multi-shot with Calamity. I thought might be interesting. The Demon Hunter builds don't have that much you can mix and match. On the surface, there might be a way to, and then, you know, N6, M4 can use COE now. That's huge. That's huge. On hardcore, they could use a Unity now. It was kind of like the Ring of Royal Grandeur season. Wait, Charge Barb might be good again. It's almost like the Ring of Royal Grandeur season in a small way. Maybe Charge Barb will be back, dude. Does anyone have a link for season 16 Charge Barb with the Ring of Royal Grandeur season? That's because you could fit 2 sets, right? That's why it was so good. Like that might be a nice place to start to see what buffs would be good.
What up, Blood Blue Dye?
What's up, guys? Bloodshed here, bringing you the Diablo 3 Charge Barb with the Immortal King.
The black background's kind of nice, huh?
Patch 264. Now, one of the main reasons why we're covering this build is not only because it's the best build.
Shut up, Blood. You know what? Can we not go AFK in hardcore? Can we not go AFK in hardcore, please? Can we go back to town at least for a second? Insane in the gem brain. Does look a little sleek. Going insane, got no brain. Where's the build at, bruh? Show us the goods. Show us the goods.
Charge, you'll get it right back. But the goal is to get to 40%. That way we only have
Insane in the gem brain. So standoff Warzekian. This is for the speed build though. So you don't have to use the Ring of Royal Grandeur, you could use like COE. So you can use FNR, IK, Raycore. And then a free jewelry slot. Oh, is this it right here? This is what it was back then. Okay. Yeah, so COE. Yeah, that's what I would have added. Always, man, you gotta go for the big pops here. You probably would add a... For speeds, bro, if you put Saint Archus here and squirts up here, that'd be insane for speeds. That'd be insane, man. You could even do squirts and flavor of time. You can drop COE for speeds. You can put anything here. I mean, you could put Ingeom here, bro. You can put Ingeom here. Squirts up here. And then wear Molten. You would kill so fast, you might be okay. And then for speeds, you could drop, you could still wear Saint Archus. That'd be pretty nutty. Going insane, got no brain. And then for pushing, you basically get this again. You basically get this build again because you can put Ring of Royal Grandeur here and COE here for pushing. And then Flavor of Time or something if you want. Charge Barb might be decent again, to be honest. Where's my temp folder? I mean, most people probably play Whirlwind still, but Charge Barb's kind of savage. Savage mode. $21. What's up, Silver Surfer? How you doing? Did Narius get buffed? Nope, this is a non-meta build for my Let's Play. I've been playing off-meta stuff for years now. On the tubes, man, on the YouTubes. The PTR is not up till Thursday, so we're just theory crafting it. We have the patch notes, so we're just talking about it until then. Whoa! Almost procced. Easy does it. You're excited for the wizard set? Me too, man. Hydra looks fun. It looks like a meteor shower wiz, like chill, but a little bit more active because you have to stay at range or not get hit. Spirit Barrage on paper is doing way too much damage. So I'm sure there'll be a few balance passes before it goes live. It's just doing way too strong right now. On paper anyway. This is gonna be like a Necro season because they benefit the most, I'd say. At least at first glance, you know, early impressions. We found out the news yesterday about the patch, so first glance, it feels like Necro is gonna benefit the most because they have so many just generic buffs like Crispins, the amulets that just give flat damage to a lot of stuff. All their weapons, or a lot of them are flat damage, like there's like 3 mage buffs, right? Relena's, the Jessith set, the Scythe of the Cycle, the Trigul Fang. They're like a lot of generic buffs across the board. Just the way that it was designed, you know? You can always @ Travis Day if you have any questions. 2 weeks. Yeah, the PTR will be going on for 2 weeks. Boop. Yo, what's up, Och? Read the patch notes. Going to be interesting. Anything you're excited about, man? Anyone can play the PTR that owns the game and plays on PC. Anything you're excited about, my dude? Any idea when the season will end? We don't know yet. Not sure, dude. I feel like in 3 weeks or something. We'll be on the PTR, so it'll go by really fast. We won't even be paying attention to the season. Can Hydras deal area damage? I'm almost certain manually casted Hydras can do area damage, but you're not gonna be manually casting it, I don't think. So, unless a different build emerges. Unless there's something better than Death Wish and Edge Sigil. Death Wish buffs Hydras, Edge Sigil buffs Hydras, so I think that's what we're gonna use. I don't know what else you would even use. Archon Hydra. The season of pet builds? I don't know if I agree with that. You mean in general you want one? Whoa. What do you think will be stronger, Veer Chant Toto or the new Hydra build? Right now I think Veer's is stronger. But I'm confident Hydra will be stronger once it releases. You know? Like, this is the first iteration, there's gonna be changes to the PTR. There always is. There's always balances and buffs and nerfs as they try to get it right, you know? Barb might be fun. Yeah, Frenzy looks like it's a fun playstyle. I like that they added a AoE effect a little bit. I like that they're still taking risks. Triune, little risk. Last season, this season, risk. Next season, risk a little bit. They're going for it. I respect it. Wiz and Witch Doctor, not your style. Better than letting it die until Diablo 4 comes out. I agree. I agree. Yeah. It's kind of nice, you know? That's all I was saying. I'm happy we're getting changes anyway, at all. I know, I can't wait to see what they look like. What if the wizard set is like a Hydra themed set? What if it has like a serpent shoulder or something? That'd be so dope, dude. I don't know, man. What would you want Barb to look like? Like a Diablo set for Barb would be dope. What's it called? Of the 90 Savages or something? The Barb set? What's up, DTR? So it might look like really barbaric or something, I guess, like classic Barbarian. The wizard set is called Veil of Typhon or something, Typhon's Veil. I don't want to get like over. I don't want to get sad if we don't get a dope Typhon set. But Typhon was like some Greek god, right? We learned about it. Like, here's a Greek monster Typhon right here. Here's a picture. Greek monster Typhon. So it's called Typhon's Veil, or Veil of Typhon. So this is Typhon too? Uh-oh. It's like a serpent. It's a Disney one. That's a cool picture. I don't know what he's doing to that guy, but victorious. Typhon was a titan. Don't you know? So the set might be dope. Oh, here's a Wikipedia. That's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Typhon was like a snake dude. Snake bro. And he had wings. What if the set has wings like that? Yo, people are gonna hate wizards if they're just dabbing on people with wings. Yeah, look at Typhon has wings everywhere. Yo, people are gonna be so angry if we get like serpent wings. Wizard masterclass. This is Typhon, like OG mythology. So the wizard set could be, you know? Whoa, don't get hit by that. Some kind of serpent theme. That'd be cool if they did like a, I mean, cause like the Patterns of Justice is like based off Tyrael, and then the Imperious set, Valor. So I don't know. That'd be dope. I would love a dope transmog for wizard. As a wizard main, I took a season off. I mean, we technically played Frozen Orb, so we didn't really take a full season off. I want them to somehow make Barb's face look crazy with the helm on. It's the name of the Barb set's the 90 Savages, so it's probably some kind of freaking, I don't know, some barbarian horde set. Who were the 9 Savages? 90. I don't know who the 90 Savages were. The Barb helm should just be paint and blood. Just like a red face. Or like war paint, then you can change the color of the transmog. You stop giving me these items I don't need. Skeletal Mage. Imagine I just deleted an Anaria's helm without looking at it. I'm so used to playing my main account. I'm like, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm so used to playing my main account. I'm like immune to loot. I forgot that this only has like 20 hours on it. Typhon's the grandfather of Medusa. Oh, really? Okay. That's kind of cool. 90s Savages are the kids that shop at Hot Topic. Hot Topic. Ancient 71, that sucks. That is unfortunate. You want some Garrosh Hellscream shoulders? I wonder where they get the 90 Savages from. We Googled it and I didn't see any lore on the 90 Savages. So I'm not sure they just thought of something cool, or maybe it has to do with D4 lore. It's like a small Easter egg, I don't know. You know? Oop. Apparently the Imperious was misspelled on the AOV set. Did anybody notice that? Like legit? I was dying when I read that. in the patch notes. You have to integrate your Twitch account to your Amazon account, and then you can use a free Prime sub every month to Bloodshed. I don't know if any other streamers enabled yet. I know you can do it to mine, so. Let's go. Boop. Yeah, there's a way to integrate it. I forget. We might have a hotkey for it. Command. Exclamation mark Prime. I don't know. I made so many commands over the years. Optimus Prime. It works in my channel 100% of the time. It's true, man. Tested. Pretty much came up. And then the witch, what's the witch doctor set called? I can never pronounce it, dude. It's like impossible. It's like impossible. I always ask Amazon. Amazon, how do you pronounce Mundunugu?
I pronounce that Mundanugu, but my speech is always improved. I might not be quite right.
Mundanugu. Mundanugu. And then I was like, who the hell is Mundanugu? Right? We looked at this yesterday. We're like, wait. So we know who Typhon is. Typhon's legit Greek god, man, right? Medusa's grandfather, I guess. Like, who are these people, bro? And then you Google it, and it's like another freaky thing, but it's like a medicine man or something. This is what shows up, a lot of 420. It's like it means medicine man or something. Yo, what's up, Zello? How you doing, man? So it kind of makes sense, I guess. High-end Mundanugo. And this is from EverQuest. Look at this. So the Typhon has crazy snake legs, and then Mundanugu has spider legs. Here's another one. This is probably what the set's gonna look like. Just some underwear, a little bit of war paint. Yo, buy me that Weedy shirt. Weedy vibes, man. I don't know if there's one specific helm that would speak. Yeah, no. Girls in bikinis. Girls in weed bikinis. What more do you need in life, dude? Somebody named their character that in WoW? Of course, there's so many names, you gotta get creative, huh? What is this, dude? Omega roll, dude. Is another EverQuest creature? Medicine man. $420 gift it. A new look for blood. I don't know. Look at this guy, dude. Here's the witch doctor set right there. Boom. All right. So it'll probably be witch doctory, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know how it would even look. It'll look like a witch doctor set. There'll be some crazy mask. There'll be some underwear. It is a spirit barrage set, so they could like model it after like some kind of spirit. That'd be dope. Will they buff Demon Hunter? It doesn't look like it unless they change their plans currently. It doesn't look like it. Next season we're gonna get a Demon Hunter set, or the season after next, sorry. So season 21 should have the DH set. These aren't the final patch notes, but I can't imagine they just throw in some DH buffs because everybody was upset, you know? They don't normally do that. Like, okay, we'll give you guys something. You know? It'll be DH and Necromancer. True. Yeah, baby. Casper the Friendly Spirit. So we'll see. I mean, every class gets a buff with the seasonal theme, technically. So it's just a matter of how much makes you happy. I haven't looked at Impale. I'm not sure how they would build with the seasonal theme. Munda Nugu, the medicine man of the swamp. Interesting. I hope they make a new set for Blackthorns. Nice, dude. Oh, you want like a transmog? You want a new transmog for Blackthorn? What's up, Todd? What's the most OP set next season? We don't know. It's too early to say. We don't have the final patch notes or anything like that. Witch Doctor's looking super strong, so I'm sure they're going to tone it back. I don't know how much they're going to tone it back. Frenzy's looking a little weak. I'm not sure how much they're going to buff it. It can go from garbage to overpowered in one patch, right? And one adjustment, so. You want DBs to be auto picked up? Yeah, talk about one of the most requested, right? One of the most requested features is the auto pickup of Death's Breaths, right? It makes bots faster. What's to stop Frenzy from going lawn? I mean, I don't think that doesn't make sense to me. Double damage. This is the same power as Lon. And you get double damage here. Plus you can use like maybe, I don't know. You think Frenzy's gonna go Lon? Here's my Frenzy set that I, like a work in progress. I think that's gonna be the best weapon set is Slender Little Rogue. So that would stop them too. Feared enemies run away. I mean, they also, you can ground stomp them. Are they going to be slowed with trapped also? You think Frenzy will be a fast build? Not really, no. Squishy? I don't think so, bro. You get 60% dodge with Warcry. I don't think you'll be squishy at all. I don't think you'll get hit, to be honest. Yeah, Oathkeeper in the cube. Yeah. Or the ring slot goes. 60 dodge is literally insane. Boop. I mean, I thought like stone gauntlets were completely broken too, but they ended up being used at a high level a lot, but they're not like so broken. I really didn't think they would go live because I'm like, that's just too much armor, bro. Like 250% armor. We had like a negative, we had a 99% damage reduction with Crusader, but so I don't really think the double shouts will get nerfed either, honestly. Who's winning the Super Bowl? I'm pretty sure the LA Kings are gonna win, or the Canucks. Who's in the Super Bowl? I only watch hockey, bro. No, the 49ers are gonna win. Go Canada, woo! The 49ers are gonna win because that's our stream number, 49. Yeah, I was just making a weird joke. I love football too much. 49 times. It was 49 times we fought that beast. It's like our year, bro. This is gonna be our year, the stream year. The unofficial team. If we lose, then it was never our team. They're posers. But if we win, it's our year. Living that Chiefs life. Hell yeah. What are we gonna level next? We got our simplicity is decently high. Guess being in Memphis, I should pull for the Chiefs, but they did beat Tennessee. Wait, are you holding a grudge? I feel like I'm getting sick, but maybe I'm just worked out too hard yesterday. I feel like I'm getting sick, man. I can't not get sick again, bro. I will chug vitamin C. Maybe I was in the forums for like 20 minutes earlier today. Maybe that's what did it. I was in the forums a little bit too long today. Maybe I got like forum sickness. You know? It's possible, dude. Do you remember that? We were reading the comments for the last few days. We were catching up on all the blue posts and what people were saying. Could be that. Boop. And then we have the Barb set of the 90 Savages. I wonder, I'm sure like, let me Google it really quick. The 90 Savages. everything we've been able to look to other places on the internet, but the 90 Savages isn't anywhere. Savage Lands. Savage Lands, Savage Lands. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I type in lore, wiki, the 90 Savages. Savages is a band. Jungle Savage, OSRS wiki. Derek Savage. Fred Savage. It could possibly be in those books of Cain they released. Let me type in 90 Savages, Diablo, Book of Cain. "90 people found this helpful." Damn it. Nope. I don't know, man. Everything else has been like, we've been able to like kind of track it down. Torment, the Book of 3. What is this, bro? Do not Google that. All these sex books came up. I don't even understand, dude. Book of Demons came up. Everyone's favorite game. All right. Diablo House. Savage Garden. What if the new Wiz set got moving pieces, like a spider set for Witch Doctor? Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. Yeah. No go, man. Nothing on the 90 Savages. It'll probably be like a short story or something, yeah. Alright, I guess it's only, we have to wait. How many days till Thursday? Jesus. How many days until Thursday? Too many. Is it gonna be early on Thursday, late on Thursday? Whip means to Amazon, what does whip mean?
As a verb, whip is usually defined as to beat with a strap,
Woo!
lash, rod, or the like, especially by way of punishment or chastisement, flog, thrash. As a noun, whip is usually defined as an instrument for striking, as in driving animals or in punishing, typically consisting of a lash or other flexible part with a more rigid handle. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for.
There you go. What's our safe word gonna be? Blue milk? Banta pride? Siri smart? Hulk smash? Yeah. Into shape. Shape it up. What'd you find? The Savage Horde? Get Ringo? Alright. Something. Like a Western? It's like the Crazy 88 or something? It's like just like a cool name. Yeah, everything else we've been able to track down the origin, but the 90 Savages, like it's too broad maybe? Siri evolves into Lilith. That's kind of funny. She takes physical form for the first time. And then when she starts talking, you just go, Siri, shut up. And she stops. Damn it. Still programmed. I still got some bugs. Give me directions. You must whip it. Hey Blood, I know season 20 is kind of far away, but do you have any expectations to what class will be top tier? I think all the new sets will perform well. The strongest build in the game right now? To be honest, what's the strongest build in the game if the game went live today? I don't know, man. I'll have a tier list for you and everything. I mean, Law Dagger at Darts should be better. And Blessed Shield Crusader. Blessed Shield might be better. These builds that nobody talks about are probably going to be only better. You know? Blessed Shield. Law Dagger at Darts. Veers might have a little increase. There might be like a AOV lazy shotgun that's better also. That might be pretty good. Rekka very strong. Very good deal. A lot of the Necromancers are getting crazy buffs because they can really utilize this seasonal theme. I don't know if it's enough to make them better than Blessed Shield or like, you know, any of these top tier Veers. I don't know if it's enough to catapult them, but yeah, they're gonna get a crazy boost. You must whip it. Very good. Does hack work with necro pets? I don't think so. It's almost like a proc off a proc. I would say it doesn't work. Only on the initial cast or attack. It does not, Sam I am.
Blood awesome content. Can't wait for season 20.
Me too. I'm excited for next season. I'm excited to get the content rolling. I still got my Let's Plays on alongside all the guides and everything. I was wondering if you cube Lon, you can't. You can't cube a set item. Boop. No go, my dude. Lod Mages is Legacy of Dream Mages. You can't cube green items. I think I'll say it again. I got you. Do you have an estimation for when season 20 will hit live? Yep, my guess has always been the first Friday of March, at the latest the second Friday of March for the season 20. Martini, I see you, man. How you doing? How you doing? Boop. Yeah, you can cube crumbs, true. I mean, like the set bonus, like, as a singular set, it has a singular affix on it though. Like crumbs makes you immune to knockbacks, so it's like part of it. But like one part of a BK weapon doesn't have a bonus. Yeah, it has like its own legendary power in a way. There's no like, you can't do like half a cube. All right, let me get half here and half here. With a woman's face too. All right, let me get like half a cube power. and I'll be good. Boop. I'll pay you on Tuesday, I promise. Is Thunder Fury viable? No, it's not. What's up, Valdor? How you doing, man? Who's selling hamburgers? Dude, I can go for a good burger, man. Welcome to the good burger. If you cube one piece of chromes and wear another, do you get the set bonus? Or just the legger? Did someone say Thunder Fury? Did someone say Thunder Fury? Upside down smile. Unity and Bandamite might be a good stack. If you hate dying, then you can definitely go extra defensive next season. There'll be more wiggle room for that. We can make the gold build even better with the seasonal theme. I'm still going for offhands. I feel like it's gonna be my biggest DPS increase. But I feel like I'm wasting a lot of resources too, because I haven't got, it's gonna be harder to get. No, no, no. Phylactery. Somebody on the forums today said, wait, we can cube 9 legendary powers? This is so stupid. And the community manager was like, no, calm down. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy post. Like, how do you even figure that? Bless your heart. Is Lacunis good for that build? They thought 3 each? Yeah. I think she checked him too, man. Whoops. I think she put him in super check. She went in on him, dude. I don't know if I'm sick or I feel a little bit under the weather after I read the forums. I can't tell, honestly. I'm like not even trolling. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this in the last few days. Is it not here? Am I missing it? It starts at the whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this dude goes 9 cubed powers simultaneously active as a theme. What a load of idiocy. Face palming isn't enough. Head must hit the desk. She's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not how any of this works. It's still 3 total powers. You can just pick those 3 from any category instead of having 1 from each. If I need to make this clear for future versions, I absolutely will. Like, she was so sweet here. She didn't, I would have roasted this guy, bro. She roasted someone else. She's like, damn. This lady jumps to conclusions, Matt. This jumping to conclusions, like freaking out. There was somebody she roasted pretty hard. I think it was toward the bottom, actually. I think she started her day off with a complete roast and then calmed down over the course of the day. Was it the upside down one? I don't even know. Pretty crazy. You got me? It seemed pretty obvious what it meant. It's just funny. It's funny when somebody freaks out and then it's not even the right thing, you know? Like, it's just like, it happens to all of us, right? It's just like, he went extra crazy. Like, you calling somebody an idiot when you actually read it wrong is kind of wild. Oh yeah, someone said permaban me or something like that, and she's like, somebody asked for a permaban. I don't know. I don't know what her. I don't know which one it is. I think it was toward the bottom. She takes no prisoners. I don't know, bruh. You had to have been there. It was pretty funny. Maybe it's so sweet, it's hard to see. It's masterfully done. And like some of the threads have multiple responses in it, so you have to kind of shift through everything. I don't know. I give up. Calls her an idiot. How the tables have turned? Yeah, basically. It's kind of like, damn, dude. Before you go in, you should probably double check your facts, like, you know. Before you go in like that. It's one thing to have a knee-jerk reaction, but to call someone an idiot. It's a game. Chill, chill. Yo, chill. We're gonna get procced around the clock tonight. I'm gonna leave this. He was trying to be clever? Yeah. Is it this one? Dude, okay, did you find it? At the bottom? Yeah, there's like multi-responses in some of the threads. You have to really take the time. He goes, please, someone permaban me from this crap. And she said, if that's what you really wish, I can accommodate. I understand your frustration. It's hard when you don't have the stuff for your favorite preferred class coming up, especially when you're really passionate about it. And then she said, I'm more than happy to fulfill your request. For now, though, I think you just need to take a break and collect yourself. And probably outside the confines of these forums. Damn. Like, she's like, you know, like, it's like smoke and mirrors here, and then bam. Yeah. Like, you start harsh, and then in conclusion, you end harsh. But there's a lot of like in the middle, like it's hard to, you wouldn't notice if you weren't looking for it. Savagery. Politely savage. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. I respect it. After that other few comments, she can't handle it, man. So it's a lot. She's got to put these people in their place. Are you a demon hunter? Because you're hitting them with multi shots right now. Sorry. To be fair, some people go full Karen. They do. They deserve it. I'm not saying she's in the wrong. I'm just saying it's fun to see it, you know? She leads the 90 Savages, Lamo. Yeah. True. Nevelistus and the 90 Savages. That's her like forum moderation team. Or it's like a irony because she's the only one basically. Yeah. I don't even think the Diablo 4 team has 90 people on it. A fucking 3-year release date. So I don't know where these 90s savages are coming from. Please remember, half the people you meet are below the average intelligence. That goes up on the internet. True, true, true. I'm glad we've collected all above average intelligence people in my stream. A collection of intellectuals, dude. Unless you're asking about rend on my bar, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, not it. Unless you use the Stone of Jordan with multi-shot, you know where you fall. I'm just kidding. Half kidding. Oh, man. Somebody asked that today, so. Sorry. Why is rent on your bar? Yeah. Cringy nerd jokes. Love it. I always wish I could accomplish more, because I always would crush IQ tests. I don't know how accurate it is, though. I was always all about that. But I didn't like do anything, you know? It's not like I did anything crazy. Did you notice that 40% mana regen buff for Witch Doctor shows up as in your buff window? Oh, the Spider Queen keeps it up? Really? I didn't notice that. But like you wouldn't use the 2-piece Auric here, no? Wait, unless you mean the castable one. The Spider Queen from the 2-piece? Yeah, like you wouldn't sacrifice, I don't think. Oh, the castable one does? Huh. I was just looking at your comments to see if you're the one who asked it, but you're not. You were just trolling. Okay. I was like, was that you? I'm sorry. I was just making jokes. Yeah, like a pattern? Yeah.
33 months. Let's go.
What's up, Frank? What's up, B-Mad? Thank you for the 33 months, dude. Triple OG. Boop. Bloodshed here. Everybody caps out at a certain point. Yeah, true, true. Internet needs EQ. I always say just be happy for sure, like, you know. Everything else just kind of like comes and goes. Blood Fury. You have a hot dinner date tonight? I mean, no. I'm going out with some friends. And there might be mamacitas there. I'm feeling a little sick, dude. I cannot get sick, man. I'm so angry thinking about it. I'm gonna push it out of my head again. Bro, I just got done being sick. How am I gonna get double sick? Coronavirus? Bro, if I died of the coronavirus, I'd be so sad. People that die of the coronavirus don't go to the halls of valor, okay? I'd be like so disappointed in myself. Are you kidding? Just go berserk. Why is everyone getting sick from beer? I don't know, man. Maybe you gotta drink vodka for a week. Yeah, I'm meeting some friends for drinks and food and... Why is Super Bowl on Sunday? Because it's our religion. Football. As long as I can talk, that's true. I could care less. Bring on the pain, man. Not being able to talk is the worst punishment, honestly. Have you ever done voice acting or radio singing? You have a very listenable voice. I've never done anything like that. What are some voice lines? Can I do some practice right now? Nothing. What's the motto with you? A monologue? Yeah. Yeah, no, like a monologue. ASMR stream. I'll be memeing on Monday's stream. Maybe it's just Friday and I worked out hard this week and I've been waking up. Maybe I've been a morning person. Maybe I'm just like out of whack. Maybe it's not like an actual sickness. It's just like, you know, before you get sick, you start to feel weak. Not again, bro. That wizard came from the moon. May consider taking a vocal coach class, you mean? Like me before every stream, like warm up? Is that what you mean? Like vocal lessons? My falsetto, I gotta work on my falsettos. I don't even know what any of this stuff I'm saying is, but like that. Stop memeing? I honestly have no idea, bro. Is that what you mean? Bro, the quick brown fox jumped over the brown log. Like that? I feel better, dude. That's true. I feel better, man. I really do. It worked, chat. Yeah, it's a little, the beard is a little scraggly. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't trimmed it in a while. Where's the bottle of Corona? Yeah, the beard's getting a little scraggly, dude. And my hair too needs a haircut. You can see it's like, I'm getting that Riker hair in the back. I'm getting that Riker hair now. Mm-hmm. Caveman beard. Are the patch notes out? Exclamation mark patch. Note that. Mm-hmm. The second link is the actual notes. The top link is just my video, so. If you're sick of me, then just read the notes. I got you, man. The next season looks really fun. And there's a lot of variety with 3 new sets. I've been saying we might get 3 sets, remember? I mean, it's possible. So now we know it's gonna go 2, 3, 2. And then after that, we have no idea what content we're getting. So if the season starts in March, which I believe to be true. Let's say it starts on the 13th for whatever reason. 3 months later, that is April, May, June. Let's say we get another season the first week of July. August, September, October. That's the last full season. No, there'll be another season before BlizzCon. One of these is getting extended. We don't know beyond July. Like, we don't even know what we're getting. We don't have any pipeline after that. No news on D4. We should be getting a blog post soon. Very soon. I'll definitely talk about it on the podcast or the YouTube channel if there's like, you know, if it's like worthy enough. I'll probably do a YouTube video and recap on the podcast. YouTube is always like the knee-jerk reaction, and then the podcast is like a week later once it's like well thought out and we have time to digest everything. Somebody said, you're talking a lot on a daily basis. This can take a toll on your vocal cord after a few years if not used properly. It's not a critique, just looking out for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Need more Wolcen content? No D3? That'll never ever happen, but I will do a Wolcen Let's Play. Yeah. That'll never happen, but I will do some Wolcen content. At least you know. I'll tell you straight up, man. You know? Sorry. I'm gonna do a Let's Play. I'm still pissed Torchlight has an NDA. I'm really upset by it. I don't know why. I don't really get really upset. Chat. Me being really upset is probably like not, it's just like disturbed. What is a blood really upset? Me being really upset is like just disturbed or something. I don't know why I'm like, it makes me not like the game somehow. Because they gave me something and then took it away. They gave me alpha access and I was able to stream it, and then they took away streaming access. They took away, they put an NDA on it after they released it. All right. Nobody can stream it, not just me, but I don't know. It makes my blood boil. It really does. My falsettos are really at an all-time high right now. You know? No, they said you could talk about it and write about it. You just can't stream the video of it. I didn't sign the NDA, so... I didn't sign anything, so, you know, if they just said you can't. So like alpha came out and you could stream it and make videos for it, which we did. And they redesigned the game and said, okay, you can't do that anymore. So I was like, wait. It's like an alpha for an alpha. It's like going backwards or something. It already has like almost no traction. But whatever. Being called Torchlight 3, it does help it tremendously. Because people like Torchlight, so. Going from Frontiers to Torchlight. Yeah, my unfettered potion wasn't working. Definitely helps the perception. Hydra's proc area damage on a manual cast. You're not going to be manually casting, I don't think. You're going to be using Death Wish and Etch Sigil. Like, I don't see what's more DPS than that. Alright. Death Wish, Etch Sigil directly affect Hydras. I don't even know what else you would use, so. Are you using Seaweed in this build? Yeah, you can see it on the bar here. They better have fishing. Oh, from Torchlight 2? Yeah. You feel silly? It's all good, man. I'm just chilling. I like you guys. You guys are great, you know that? Clean. Doing some clean grinding today. We don't have a direct goal today. Just chilling, killing, talking about the PTR. Next time I'll probably do some pushing. Makes no sense. You think they'd make the game better since the alpha. They don't want to see the improved content. Seems silly. Like, The game was pretty... How could I say this? I played Torchlight Frontiers more than every other ARPG last year, besides Diablo. So Diablo and then Torchlight was number 2. And it wasn't like great, but it never deterred me from the fact that it wasn't great because it was an alpha. So I don't know what they're afraid of because the game wasn't like amazing, to be honest. Like, I don't think anybody's like, dude, that Torchlight is lit. Right? Like, nobody was really like that impressed, in my opinion, as a public perception, as a streamer. So it's like, I'm like, what are they trying to hide, bro? Like, it wasn't like they're losing anything. I still liked it, even though it was kind of meh. It was addicting still, and it was fun to play. Like, what's even, I don't even know. It's almost like someone told them you need to like reveal this stuff and then you can have more hype waves or something. Like, okay, now we're lifting it. Now it's a big deal. And now you're getting, you know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea why this sudden change in direction, but it is what it is. It's just like weird. I'm gonna say your chat and community is pretty friendly compared to how freaking toxic Twitch is. Yeah, dude, I got really lucky. We collected a group of pretty awesome people. We just hide our toxicity. The dev owners of Bazooka still think... The dev owners of Bazooka still think it'll be meta next season? What do you mean the dev owners? You mean SVR? Who made it? A dev owner of Bazooka? Yeah, exclamation mark patch. You can check out the patch notes. I also have a video if you want see our reaction to it. Yesterday. Literally one day ago, man. Last time is sexy time. If somehow Bazooka's not nerfed, they'll increase it to 125. You know? It's the PTR, that's not the final patch notes, so... I can't imagine Bazooka survives this PTR if it's still active. Watching Blood read the patch notes was like a kid opening up a birthday present. Hey, dude, I was so happy to see Hydra. And Frenzy Barb is like a Christmas morning for me, man. I've been asking for months, years even, for these builds to get buffed. You know, I always include Frenzy Barb on my tier list, so nobody forgets about it. Like, it was like the only one in the D tier, I think. I'm like, Frenzy Barb. Never forget. Blizzard, don't forget about me. I ditched you so fast. I was in the middle of a GR and I left, yeah. I didn't even go turn my gems in. They closed it somehow. I don't even know what kind of devil magic they used to close the GR. That was wild. Oh, it's a bug? I never experienced that, but then again, I always do my gems, so. Oh, like if you're not in there. Okay. It might be intended in case someone disconnects or goes AFK or, yeah. That might be intended, actually. Because I was AFK in town. I'll see you on Monday later, Derp, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Thanks for being part of the community and all that stuff. Let me. Do 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 do. Sometimes I drop and forget to move before I do my gems. This melee Mancer is feeling nice. I will definitely push next episode and bump it up as much as I can. Blood's leveling his gems like a good boy. I'm being chill this episode. Last episode was crazy. Last few, man, we really pushed it. I'm surprised I didn't die yet. We had a little bit of scares. I mean, even this episode, I got procced twice, I think, right? In the beginning. The Trigul Fang, which could be an upgrade. Not even an 80, I know. Getting that Paragon though. About to hit like 550 Paragon. That's not bad. Hey Blood, busy at work for like the whole stream. Did you hit 3K? No. I have 3 more days to get close. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We just been theory crafting, so I've been bringing this up a lot and pausing and, you know, like bringing up the builds and trying to find spots that are really powerful. You know, with the seasonal theme, trying to find holes that maybe we missed or whatever. It's like a pre-PTR, PTR stream. Pre-TR. Yeah, I'm just gonna build in Conan for the rest of my days. I'm just gonna go to a nice little oasis, settle down with 15 to 20 female thralls, and live out my days. True. Build my house out, my riverboat house. I'm on automatic payment, I guess, but it just stopped charging me. So I actually ran out of money. I had to re-up the server. I'm pretty sure it's on automatic payment. I was like, what? Yeah, I didn't pay the lights on, man. I've sent in a ticket and everything. They're like, you gotta pay, you ran out of currency, you gotta pay for it. And I was like, oh, it's not automatic payments in 2020? Like, what kind of life is this? So they don't have an automatic payment option. It's like you pay for 1 month or you pay for 3 months. I was like, what? Don't you guys want money? How many people are falling off all the while, you know? Are you guys dumb? I didn't tell him that. That's between us. I was like, yeah, I had to send in a ticket to get it fixed, which is also true, by the way. I'm like, it's all good now. They're like, thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, no problem. We don't want to tell them. It's technically true. Thank you so much for going out of your way. I'm like, yeah, no worries, dude. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Exposed. If you guys don't know, I run a Conan server. Conan Exiles. With my family. Whoa! And the Let's Play is all on a solo player game, but it's fun, man. It's a fun, like, it's like a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of Skyrim. What game has like beast taming like that? I don't know. A little bit of Ark, I guess. Survival. I'm following your Woe and Barb push build and was wondering what gems to socket besides the 3 legendary ones. You mean like your normal gems should be diamonds and your helm should be diamond. Is that what you mean? Boom. Diamonds in the back. Yeah, diamonds give you all res. It's really nice. Little Condi. Lucky your family plays games with you. Yeah, we're all a bunch of gamers, man. We're all a bunch of gamers. It makes holidays amazing. I saw the most ridiculous game for you. What's up, Eagle? How you doing, man? Yo, Blood, how long do you think they'll keep the D3 servers up after D4 comes out? Forever, just about. They still have the D2 servers up, and they did a patch a few years ago for D2. What is this?
From the makers of Gas Out, it's Flush and Frenzy. Flush the handle to see how many times to plunge. Look out! You pop the poo. Make the grab and get
What?
catch it in midair and
The actual hell. Oh, the toilet's included? I was curious about that. I was curious about that. This came out in 2018. It has 2 million views. Nice. Flesh and Frenzy sounds like Fusion Frenzy too. Remember that game for Xbox? That was pretty lit. It's amazing. I don't know. Seems like a wash. Flop. Seems like a flop. What else is there? The game seems a little watered down. Later, Blood. Have a super Sunday. Later, Conan. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Why do the top barbs in the leaderboard? Oh, the Zays? Because they don't use Stricken to kill a Rift Guardian anyway. They use the Angels. So you only need to do that if you're trying to do like 145 or more. Before 145 or higher, just use Stricken. Poo 30? Yeah, just use Stricken, bruh. So when you're rending with Zays, it does damage how far you are away from the target. So you can rend a target here and then walk over here, and then you're getting that bonus damage tick when you walk this far away. So don't even worry about it. It's like when you get to 145, yeah. It's one of those reasons where you don't copy the leaderboard all the time, because different builds are better at different levels. It's like, yeah, it's just like they're just killing the trash and getting angels to spawn to kill the Rift Guardian. Are you hyped about D4? Yeah, tremendously. I have a gaggle of excitement. How about you? I'm a huge Diablo nerd, so. I don't know, it could be a solid number 2 on your favorite games list. True, true, true. Of course, we hyped about D4. It's the second coming of Christ for all of us. Basically. This is a shitload of fun. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Pandemonium up in here. Yeah, exclamation mark D4. You don't know they announced D4? Damn, dude. Yeah, Rega's been going crazy. I think she needs to take a seat. That's all I got. Do you think they announced it too early? I think they felt they had to. I think we're gonna get 3 games also, and they didn't want to do another year. I think we're gonna get 3 years of Diablo announcements, and they didn't want to do another year without D4. Because if they announced not a mainline game, then, you know, people would literally, heads would explode. They'd have to cancel BlizzCon. I think we're gonna get a Diablo Skyrim or a Diablo Dark Souls at BlizzCon this year. By 3 they come. Like, they've been echoing it non-stop, and I'm like, wait, I think we're getting another game. I think it's like legit. So they probably thought it sounded good. They're like, ooh, we have neglected Diablo for so long. We should do 3 years of Diablo announcements. They should have started with D4 though, but then that would have had another year early. You think it's gonna be a card game? I don't think they'd compete with Hearthstone. Maybe like an auto battler or something. Maybe like an auto battler. I think it's a little early, but at least we know it's coming, right? It kind of takes the edge off. Trey, thank you for the prime time. Appreciate that. They don't do that with any other franchise. Like, WoW gets announced, it's coming out. Overwatch, beta within 6 months. Hearthstone, beta within 6 months. Heroes of the Storm, beta within 6 months. Give or take. Diablo, I'll see you in the 2030s, you know? Do you like WoW? Yeah, I like WoW. You know. Probably more than the average person. My second favorite game ever, so I like WoW. None of them are like full-fledged from the ground up new games though. Hearthstone's on mobile, but it's the same game. That's almost not fair because the Hearthstone's easy to port. It's just like a card game, but I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What is this? Bunch of nothing. Nothing. I think Blizzard's Activision stock's plummeting. It's been rising for like a year or so. It went down to 45 and it's slowly working its way up to like 60. I don't know about plummeting. I mean, it did plummet, but it's been rising. Rising. The most influential game of the decade. Boop. It went down 5% because of Warcraft. I think it went down 5% because they canceled their esport tournament because of the coronavirus. Something like that. They canceled like a huge tournament. It went down 90 cents today. It could be due to both. Two negative things. They had to cancel the tournament because of the stupid corona thing, I think. But it could be because of Warcraft also. Yeah, I didn't want to get into details what a decade was. I was like, what? I was like, what? I just let it slide. I was like, I'll let chat handle that one. Was WoW the best game from 2000 to 2010? I don't know, man. League of Legends came out in 2009. Maybe. What do you think has a bigger impact on the gaming world, League of Legends or World of Warcraft? I think it's close, bro. And WoW's my second favorite game. I think it's hella close. I don't know if you count that 2009, but... Boop. I'd say WoW, I agree, but it's closer than I think we realize. I mean, to be fair, World of Warcraft just copied like EverQuest and like all the popular MMOs and took the best features and made it their own, you know? To be completely fair, Minecraft was a copy. They just took the game and made it better. It was called like Dwarf Dungeons or something. You remember that game? To be perfect, just to be perfectly fair. When did Minecraft come out? You think World of Warcraft could beat Minecraft in the most influential game? I don't know, man. There's some contenders in that era. WoW was in TV commercials and movies. I mean, being in TV commercials and movies doesn't mean that you're influential in the gaming world. That just means that you're trying to get a bag somewhere else. Did they make a movie of like Mortal Kombat also? Like, the Mortal Kombat movie is for sure better than the World of Warcraft movie. So does that mean like Mortal Kombat's the most influential game? Sonya Blade. We play that song to this day, bruh. We play that song to this day. Mortal Kombat's a sick movie. I mean, the movie was kind of bad, but it's in a good way. It's bad. I'm a WoW fan, man. I'm WoW. Yeah, I'm like one of the biggest WoW fans. They're both worse than Battlefield. Oh, Battlefield Middle Earth. Can't wait for the new MK movie. Was Ronda Rousey going to be Sonya Blade, or did they cancel that? My stream's like bar talk a lot. I love it. It's like banter. Banter about random stuff. Sub-Zero. She is? She's in Mortal Kombat 11. Can I order a beer? Yeah, man. It's on me, bro. It's on me. I'm out of keys, chat. I'm out of keys. Cooldown. And I can put crit on here. 78 though. Not worth. Unless I'm getting that heat, that ancient. And that time I rolled all day and got nothing. How long till the season ends? We don't know. They're gonna give us a 2-week warning, which they haven't given us yet. So it's hard to say. What do you guys think? How long we have? One to 2 months? No way. 2 months? No way, bro. Like a month tops. Like that's like a stretch. Like yeah. What is this? Remember Siri and Yennefer? This is them now. Wait. I'm so confused by that meme. Are those different people? I don't know who those people are. Did you ever play Victor Vran for like 15 minutes? No, I haven't seen those memes. Victor Vran, I played it and I thought it was, I didn't like it. I can't develop an opinion on it in 22 minutes. 22 minutes, and I was like, ah. It might be hella good. I didn't get past that early lump bump thing. Lump bump. "22 minutos." Toss a coin to your Witcher. Resubscribe to World of Warcraft. When they put those signs around BlizzCon that said maybe unsuitable for children, I was like, uh-oh. Some Diablo, man. There's some Diablo's coming, bro. You can feel it. Uh-oh. They don't have any other, like, mature game, you know? Whoa! Was that reflect? Almost got put down. What is this? The Witcher Go? What the hell? Like the mobile game coming? This is so stupid. That kid kills you. That's pretty funny. I'm out like a light. A. A. Pretty funny. That's like me running when the purge comes. Oh crap. Lazy Mancer. Yeah, I'm still kind of low Paragon, low gear level. Like I should probably drop it to like T12. It's a little out of the wheelhouse. I think I was doing bounties on T13. T12 would be more efficient. It's working, but it's some, you know, it could be a little bit, it should be a little bit faster. That way we can get more keys per hour and make use out of our time and all that. Rip your dreams for a zombie bear set? I know, man. I know. Sucks. The Spirit Barrage set is really interesting with the mana and stuff like that. Like they did a good job making it more than just a Spirit Barrage set. But I had higher hopes like Acid Cloud or Zombie Bears. I would have been happy with like a Firebomb set, like something that we, you know, even a generator, Plague of Toads or... Spirit Barrage would have been really low on my want list, but they did a good job, like I said, making it more interesting than it had to be. And there's a lot of spells we don't use, you know? Relaxin' Mancer. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Yennefer of Venderberg. The memes are the best. Yeah, those memes are good. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Snoop and Dre, and then they'll be like, you know, Wayne's World or something. Can't live without the memes, right? Yeah, I'm gonna drop it too here. What are you guys up to, man? Meme is life. You guys have any thoughts on the patch or the PTR? Did I do my challenge rift? We did not? What? Maybe I did it on my main account? What? I already did it? Am I confused? No, I don't have it. Look, it would have a time, right? And it would have a check mark. I'm so confused. This is my alt account. Maybe I did it on my main. Let me get my main. I'm so confused. Yeah, maybe I did it on EU or something weird. Maybe I have 3 accounts. And get that resources, son. I don't remember the challenge. I mean, I don't remember it at all. I don't know where I'm going. So it shows that maybe I didn't do it. Maybe we just thought I did. I don't know. Like, who gets lost the second time they do a challenge rift, right? So I probably am either a super space cadet. Yeah, I failed. It was a fail. I failed the challenge rift. That's true. That big of a space cadet, dude. What do I want from dinner? Maybe get something you never get. What's something you never get? Teriyaki chicken, dude. Thai food. Indian food. Later, Drew, thanks for hanging out. Healthy food, something you never get. What is healthy even, you know? Americano. What is healthy? What does that even mean? I had a Rubicon sandwich the other day. I guess that's far from you though. That turkey, man. Maybe there was a witch by your house. RB sushi? You eat it a lot? You're gonna get mercury poisoning, man. Is that a real thing? You can only eat so much a week. You're gonna turn into a fish, man. Become the sushi. I used to eat tuna every day and never died. I had a diet where I had tuna like that was like my lunch. I'd bring mustard packets, or I had mustard in my gym bag, and I would bring the tuna and I would open it, put some tuna in there, mix it around. Yeah, and that was when I was like hardcore, like I'm gonna be the most healthiest person. Yeah, I was pretty shredded. Yeah, because they would come in the packs like ready to go, like ready to eat. Ready to rock. All right, we did our challenge rift. I feel accomplished now. No, I didn't change the torment level. That's why I went there in the first place. That's a capital R-E-E, man. Jesus. I went through a phase of eating tuna for breakfast. That is so weird. I don't know. That's so weird. I can't even do steak and eggs, so. With the latest bad releases from Blizzard, are you scared? I don't get scared, number one. For Diablo 4? Nah, not at all. Not for a video game, man. Tuna makes your what hard? What? Does it? No one says strong like fish. They say strong like bull, man. This conversation's getting lit. True. We on a ultralight bean. It's like Viagra? I don't think I've ever heard that. Like, what is it called? Really? Tuna? Aphrodisiac or something? How do you pronounce it? Is that what, like tuna? Is it? That seems like it's the most like... It's like if a peanut butter and jelly sandwich did it. I don't know, bruh. Tuna's like... I like tuna. Tuna's like one of the lamest things you can have, to be honest. I can't imagine it. Tuna's so lame, dude. I go to Subway. People know this already. I go to Subway sometimes when I'm ultra lazy and I get a tuna sandwich with pickles and nothing else. Sometimes tomatoes. I'll be like, can I get tuna and pickles and bread? And they'll be like, what? You don't want any toppings? No. You don't want cheese? No. You want me to toast it? No. It's almost like, it's like when I go to Starbucks, I just get coffee with nothing. They look at me like I'm crazy. It's one of the lamest things you can have. I can't imagine it's like that. Tuna steak is fire. What did you have for lunch? A tuna sandwich. But I love tuna, so I'm pretty plain guy. Like I like vanilla ice cream and stuff like that. Like I don't. It's great for me. I like turkey, ham, and Swiss, you know, or whatever. Turkey, bacon, Swiss, like kind of normal. I don't get like crazy sandwiches or anything. It's I think they're fantastic too, but I wouldn't say it's like amazing. I can't imagine something so lame would make you sexually charged. I guess. Dank. Dank, yeah. Wouldn't that suck? Eating tuna. Ooh, big day tonight. You're having the tuna, huh? Well, good luck, partner. Tuna sales are up on February 14th this year due to a recent article that they're the secret love potion we never heard about. That was those omega-3s? Yeah, true. Omega rolls, more like it. I joined, I know. Weird part of the conversation. This is late in the VOD. Late in the stream, late VOD talk. Yeah. Alright. Late night with blood. Hold on, babe. Let me get some tuna. I'll have the spicy tuna. Oh, very good. Okay. My buddy drinks tuna juice from the can. Wow. I told him he can't come chill if he does that. What the hell? He drinks tuna juice? That's so weird. That's so weird, dude. You can't sit with us. You're weird. That's actually savage. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I drink pickle juice too. I think pickle juice is different. Like it has nutrients, like electrolytes or something. Yeah. I think the can has legit copper particles. Metal. You feed it to like Ultron or something. I don't know if we're supposed to consume it. So many times in my life I open a can of tuna and sit there and drain it for so long. Squeeze the life out of it like if I was choking the tuna itself. Wait, what? They sell pickle juice as a drink, as a post-workout. Yeah, it has really good electrolytes or something. You overdrain it? Yeah, I overdrain it too. You like that? Oh, do you like that? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's about all the hunting I've ever done in my life. That's about the cap. Yeah, bending the can. Yeah, man. That's about the limit of the hunter that I am. No nems? Do they die instantly? I just had PTSD. I thought I didn't change it to WoW music. This doesn't sound like panda stuff. Go ask the river. It's freaking me out, dude. I respected you until I found out you mercilessly killed cans of tuna. Sorry, man. Unsub, unfollow. It died with honor. Just so you know. Dishonor your family. Frozen theme. Do you guys name your tuna cans like you name your turkeys? Tuna Steve. At least I buy tuna in spring water. What if he drinks it and it's in oil or whatever? That'd be crazy, huh? That'd be even crazier. Just drinking an oily can of tuna, like a post-workout, man. I should just use Devouring Aura since I never even use this anyway, since I'm not paying attention. Like, what's even happening, bro? I'm sure he would. More protein, more protein. I had some savage friends. I worked in the fitness world for a while. Like, I legit watched a muscle dude eat a chicken bone. That was pretty crazy. I'll never forget that. A big gym rat. He just ate a chicken bone, like ate the bone. Like, it was crazy, bro. People take this protein too far, man. A devil's tongue here. I name my tuna chicken duck woman thing. Yo, you a beast. Valentuna Day is coming. Yeah, man. It's not the only thing. Oh. Could you become a vegan? I mean, I love beef and chicken. Could I be a vegan? Probably. I always feel bad, bro. I'm not like, I don't have a heart like that. Bro, every time I see any kind of animal movie or like, dude, I feel so guilty. How they're treated and all that stuff. If I lived in the wild, I'd probably, I don't know. Would you be happy? Yeah, food doesn't control me like that. It's fun to be like, ooh, I'm gonna get a carne asada burrito, but like, I could find other things like, yeah, know what I'm saying? I could find other things. It's not like I have to have. Do you play other games? Yeah, I play Conan Exiles. I have a Let's Play on my YouTube channel about it. I guess I'm honest, like, what's it called? Like, if you watch any like movie about how they make the meat, or like, you know, it's always like, dude, I feel so guilty, bro. If I had to look at it in the eyes, I would just be like, I'm good. I'm gonna eat some cranberries. I don't even like animals, to be honest. I just think it's like, I feel like they have too much intelligence sometimes. I feel like they have too much intelligence. There has to be a cutting off point. You know what I'm saying? Like, dolphins are way too smart. Dogs are almost way too smart. Like, there's a lot of animals that are like way too smart to treat them wrong. Pigs are hella smart. It almost feels like, at what point are they like, I don't know what the word is, a sentient being or something? Like, at what point is the IQ cut off? If I had to kill my own meat, no thanks. I don't know if like a cutting off point. What are you trying to tell us? I don't know, man. Honestly, I'd be good. I could see myself one day. I'll be pretty good with like peanut butter, vegetable. I love vegetables already. I'd be good, man. Fruits, dried fruits. It would suck not to have a burger and stuff. But I don't think if I ever changed, I don't think it would be the end of the world. Like that's not what defines my happiness. Is like what I eat, you know. Point here and cut it off. Plants have feelings too. True, actually, plants do have feelings. So we'll just starve to death, man. True. If I had to feed my family, then all bets are off, right? But since I have a choice in this weird modern era of life that we live, if I had to feed my family, bro, I wouldn't even hesitate. But, you know, since I have like a choice in the matter. Yeah, what's up, Arns? How you doing? There's no good way. You just made me feel better. Oh, well, plants have feelings too, so screw them, dude. Do you have impossible meat? Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I'm not really into that either. Like, I don't take like wheatgrass shots and stuff. I just feel like maybe one day I might evolve into it. It's like a process, you know? It's like one of those things where you were one way and then now you're another way. It's life. If blood becomes Moses, all bets are off. Evolve into a plant. I'm planting myself in this chair all day, streaming. Always sounded weird. Why would you? Yeah, true. I think they try to make plants look and taste like meat to get people to transfer over. It's like a midway point. Like I'll meet you halfway. Did I not finish this? Am I drunk? Oh my god. But it does sound funny from what you're saying, yeah. It's almost like a gateway drug to be a vegan. It's not that bad, baby. Just take a bite. Yeah, just take a bite, baby. Once you go broccoli, you never go back, right? It's just like 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm so honest. I guess I always say that I'm honest, but because it's like I know it's not cool to say. So whenever I know it's not cool to say, then I'm just like, hey, at least you know I'll answer any question honestly. All right. The correct answer is something Ron Swanson would say, to be honest. Why do I have flashbacks of the South Park episode? I don't know. I mean, I became a morning person this year. I feel like all bets are off, dude. I can't believe it. A night owl becomes a morning person. I feel unstoppable. Anything's possible. That's probably why I feel sick. My body's like, what are you doing? Why are you waking up so early, bruh? Can you explain how the Hydra set's gonna work? Yeah, it's way easier. It sounds complicated, but it's hella easy to understand. I'll explain it to you. It is kind of confusing. This multi-headed Hydra, whatever, blah, 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 blah. In high rifts, you gather up giant rooms of enemies, so if anything, it would be harder to use in a speed build. Right? Versus a push, because a push, you just look for a forest map and all that stuff. What is this? Here's a link to my build server. Oh, nice, dude. All you gotta do is cast 2 Hydras, and those 2 Hydras are gonna have 10 total heads. So it's not like this crazy thing. It's just 2 Hydras. The Hydras have 3 heads, they're gonna go to 5. The only exception to the rule is the Mammoth Hydra isn't gonna be affected from the set. So the first 4 runes have multi-heads. So it's just a weird way of saying it works with every Hydra except for Mammoth Hydra. I'm not even looking at the wizard. Double the duration of Hydras, that's easy to understand. Increase the number of heads on multi-headed Hydras. This just means every Hydra but the Mammoth rune.
49 times.
Martini! Thank you so much, bro. Thank you very much. Damage taken is reduced by 8%. So you're gonna have 10 total Hydras, right? Because the Serpent Sparker doubles it. So with 2 Hydras out, 5 heads each, that's 10 total. So you'll have 80% damage reduction and 10,000% damage. Each time you take damage, a Hydra head dies and you lose your damage buff and your damage reduction. So we're gonna build around shields, most likely. Like this. I'll show you what the mock-up I made. Right? So like pet, shields, Death Wish, we'll be channeling the Magistrate, straight, Halo of Corinne. Kind of looks like this. Lots of shield. It's kind of like Meteor Shower Wiz. In a way. Serpent Sparker got buffed. You can have 1 extra Hydra. That was already there. And they have a multiplier on it now. The Magistrate now periodically casts Frost Nova and deals increased damage. So you pretty much would just pop your Hydras in the middle of a big density pack and cast. And then the Black Hole would group them up. And buff your cold damage. Everybody says lightning, but I'm gonna stick to my guns and say cold's gonna be the best rune. I think you would be casting to get your Death Wish, so that's 325 damage on Hydra. And the Edge Sigil has it's giving you free Hydras. So I think that's, I mean, they already have AoE. But maybe you would manually cast it, I don't know. There is diminishing returns on crowd control, yeah, so. But it's just part of it, you gotta deal with it, you know? It's like, otherwise it would be too easy, they'd just be perma-stunned. Literally, all you're gonna do with my build anyway, is you're gonna hold down Ray of Frost, and the Hydras will spawn. Your Black Holes will proc, and that's it, GG. You have to worry about your positioning and keeping up your shields, just like you do with Meteor Shower. At least that's how I think it's gonna play out. I could be wrong, right? You might use Arcane Torrent with the Flame Ward to get more damage reduction, but you don't want to be getting hit in the first place, so. Enforcer works on pets, yeah. They have the same mechanics as Singularity Mages or mages in general. So Tasker and Theo, stuff like that. Boop. Chop that down. What about Archon with Hydras? You run to spot which Archon leave. Maybe. Spin Freeze, thank you for the 2 months. What was the Hydra build that used Blizzard and Black Hole? is probably to proc the Talrasha set. Otherwise, you wouldn't use Blizzard normally, right? Is Hydra Season 10 RGK? Firebird? Probably just to proc the Firebird set then. Blizzard doesn't really have any special properties. That's a weird roast. Shit. You think they would have made a Blizzard set or made it strong, so because it's like in their name. You think you think the Blizzard spell would be the most OP thing in WoW and in Diablo, but it's not really. I'd be like, you better make sure that's buffed. If the Bloodshed rune wasn't good, I'd be like, you better buff that. Shit. You know what I mean? I was like T6. I think if you go to season 10, for player, this is what it looks like. Okay. You look up like season 10 RGK. I think it loads eventually. Okay, you can see all the wizards up here. Right? Wizard was RGK back then. Okay. Gucci. Naked builds. Everyone got banned that's up here. Yeah. Oh well. You could probably definitely look it up online though. That's weird. Normally it loads, like, but I don't know. I see how it is, Blizz. Is that how we're doing this? We did naked builds because we got bonus damage to encumbrance. Is there a date for season 20? No, I think like the first week of March. And the PTR will be next week confirmed. So we'll get to play with the new sets and all that stuff, the new seasonal theme. It'll be fun. I remember clearing the campaign for each difficulty. Old school, man. That's old school, like the axe and everything. But that's what Wolson's doing and Torchlight. They both redesigned their games to be more like traditional. People are happy because of it. I think we just like don't like change or something. I'm not necessarily happy that they added a story mode, like. You know. Is there a chance we get a salvage all legendary button? I don't know. I mean, maybe one day. Maybe, dude. You guys want that? I'll definitely make mistakes if I get one. Cypher, thank you for the prime time. I would definitely salvage all on accident. Can I just make an option to uninstall it from my game? How does the PTR work? There's a vendor where you can buy bags of loot with the new items in it for blood shards. There's a legendary drop increase. There's a blood shard drop increase. So they give you lots of resources. Dank Meme, the big goat vendor, dude. He's in every town. He's like a big goat in every town, and you can buy loot bags from him for blood shards. Yeah, no worries. I'll be here all day Thursday waiting, you know, obviously. You'll be able to see everything. It's a separate client too. You have to go to your BattleNet. There's the PTR section. Imagine having dank meme theme season, yeah. Mojave. Oh. Wow, beta client looks good. Oh, you mean like the beta? Yeah, I was thinking like World of Warcraft beta client. I was like, what? Yeah, the beta client's nice. I like it. Wait, did it reset? Why is Diablo on this side? Oh, this is my alt account. That's why. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna play Wizard next season. I played Wizard this season, technically, on Frozen Orb, right? Do you see Diablo 4 coming anytime soon? No, probably after BlizzCon. We might, is my guess, we might get alpha, like a closed alpha or like a limited testing phase. I think there'll be some kind of stress test or I don't know. After BlizzCon this year, I could see that, but it's just a guess. I don't really know anything. Are you gonna get next gen consoles when they come out? Yeah, I play with my friends and family like on console because they don't have PCs like plebs. So I would have got it anyway, but yeah, no. So yeah, and I hate going from an SSD on my PC then playing on console is really tough. Waiting for things to load. I have the Xbox One X and that helps a lot. So I probably will get the newest Xbox just to. It looks like a PC tower anyway, right? I'll probably get it just to load faster because it drives me crazy. Oh, rebuy Diablo on the new Xbox? I think it's tied to your account, so you don't ever have to rebuy it. Because I can still play my Xbox 360 games on my Xbox One. You shouldn't have to rebuy Diablo 3. As long as you log in with your battle tag or whatever. Yeah, I didn't have to rebuy it.